Okay, now let's discuss the further topics of this chapter, trigonometry. First, these reciprocal relations that I have also told you previously. So let's review it. What is cosec theta? It is 1 upon sine of theta. Then what is sec of theta? It is 1 upon cos of theta. Then again, what is cot of theta? 1 upon tan of theta. Okay, so these are the few reciprocal relations that if you remember, it will be useful for you. Okay, two more relations I am telling you which are again useful. Suppose if you wish to calculate tan theta. So what actually is tan theta? If you see carefully, tan theta is P upon D. So if I divide by H in numerator and denominator like this, P upon H upon B upon H. So if you remember, what was P upon H? That was sine theta, and what was B upon H? That was cos theta. That means we can write tan theta is equals to sine theta upon cos theta. One more useful relation. Then what is the value of cot theta? So cot theta becomes cos theta upon sine theta. Okay, so these are few relations which are useful for you whenever you solve the questions of the trigonometry. Okay, let's discuss few questions of this exercise. Suppose a figure is given like this, and this is 8, this is 6, and this is 17. So in order to find the values, what we will do first? First we will find the sides which are not given. So if you see, this angle is given as 90 degrees. So if I take this triangle ADB, so in this triangle, what is AD? AD square will be 8 square plus 6 square, or 64 plus 36. So you will get AD square is equals to 100. That means if you take AD will be square root of 100, that is 10. So that means this is 10. Similarly, this DC is not given. So we have to find the value of DC. So we will take this big triangle. In triangle ABC now, what we need? BC. So BC square is equals to 17 square minus 8 square. That is 289 minus 64 is equals to 225. So BC is square root of 225, that is 15. Okay, so from here to here, answer is 15. So what is the value of this? It will be definitely 9. So you can calculate CD as 15 minus 6, that is 9. Now see, we have all the values which we want. Now we will calculate the value of the trigonometric ratios. So first thing which is asked is sine of x. So what is sine? P upon H. So for this x, which triangle you will take? You will take triangle. Okay, so we will find the value of sine x as P upon H. So what is our, so for this sine x, which triangle we will consider? This triangle, big triangle, triangle ABC. So for this x, what is perpendicular? 8, and what is your hypotenuse? 17. So this is your sine x. Then for this cos y, which triangle we will consider? Triangle ABD. So cos formula B upon H. So for this y, B is your 6 and H is your 10, that is 3 upon 5. Now in this whole expression, what we need? First we need tan x. So tan x we will take from here. So tan x will be 8 upon 15 minus sine of y. So sine of y will be 8 upon 10 plus 4 into cos y. This value we will use 3 upon 5. So it is 5, 8 upon 5 minus 8 upon 5 plus 12 upon 5. So these will cancel out. You will get answer as 12 upon 5. So like this you can calculate the values. Okay, suppose this question is there. So in this, okay, Okay, suppose in this question now in triangle ABC, value of BC is given and value of AB was given. So first thing that we are doing now in almost all the questions, I found out the side which is not given to us, that is AC. Okay, by again using the Pythagoras theorem. So AC is 13. So first thing that is asked is cos angle DBC. So what is our DBC angle? This angle. Okay, so this is your cos angle DBC. So what was the formula of cos? Base upon hypotenuse. So for this B, what is the base? BD, and hypotenuse will be BC. So cos angle DBC is BD upon BC. That means we need to find the BC is with us but BD is not there. So either we can find the value of BD or we will find the value of BC or this whole ratio. Now I pick this big triangle in triangle ABC. Okay, this triangle I have taken. So for this I have taken the value of sine of C. So when you take the value of sine of C, what you will get? Perpendicular. So this will be the perpendicular for this AB upon hypotenuse, that is AB upon AC is equals to 12 upon 13. Now if you see very carefully this same angle in this small triangle, okay, I have taken. So sine of this will be BD upon BC, and that was actually equal to our cos angle DBC. And since this BCD and C both are same angle, they are the same angle, that means their value should be equal to each other, that is 12 upon 13. So if I take this as suppose first and if I take it as suppose second, so we can write from 1 and 2, what is our cos angle DBC? 12 upon 13. Second is we have to find the value of cot of angle DBA. So this is our DBA, okay, and which triangle? In triangle ABD. So when I write in triangle ABD, D cot is B upon P. So for this B, this is your base BD and this is your perpendicular AD. Now again we will try to find the value of this ratio. So in this cos was there, so I have taken the sine. In this cot is there, so I will take the tan. So I have taken the trigonometric ratio 10. So for bigger triangle ABD, tan of A is 5 upon 12. Now same angle I have taken in this small triangle ABD. So when you say this tan of this angle DAB is perpendicular, that is BD upon base, that is AD. So this is our ratio. Okay, you can see this is our ratio, and since again like in the previous part these two angles are equal to each other, so these two angles are same, so we can write that tan of angle DAB is equals to 5 upon 12 or BD upon AD. So let it be first and let it be second, so we can write, sorry, let it be third and let it be fourth, so we can write from 3 and 4th cot angle DBA is equals to 5 upon 12. Okay, so like this you can solve the questions likes of this. You just try to find the and try to correlate the values of different angles which you can see in the different triangles.